What it do, DD? Welcome back, guys, to episode 5 of the podcast with your host and
Derek.
yeah, I kind
As
of
the
screwed that up.
co-host, yeah, you did,
kind of screwed that up, but
it's
who cares?
whatever.
Yeah. So, guys, as you can tell by the picture, like always, our picture always has a theme of the episode. Our episode is NBA free agency. We're gonna be grading
Each and every team's off-season moves.
So we're gonna do this in two parts because we kind of our like uploading process has been a little weird. So we're gonna like split the teams up in half and do the West and then the East. So this episode, this episode's the West, as you can tell by PG and Kawhi, and we're just gonna go alphabetical order, no like special things.
Nope.
And anything you want to mention before we just go right into today's topic?
This might not have Ben McLemore to the Rockets, but it's Ben McLemore, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh yeah, just in case people like.
Yeah, that happened like a little while ago.
That's like a little trade, We're Woj out here, Woj bombs. So
yeah.
Woj. Woj. Anyway, so yeah, anything else happening in life, Derek?
Nah.
Nothing you want to share with our 100 viewers?
105 viewers.
Yeah, 106 now.
106?
106, yeah, guys. Thank you for so much support on the first podcast. We know the love isn't really getting spread out, but we appreciate all the support. Anyone who clicks on any of our videos. So thank you once again.
Let's get this one to 200 views.
Imagine.
And we'll give away something.
We will.
We'll give away.
Actually, no. To make it more realistic,
we'll give away a shout out.
301 views, we'll give away something more than a shout out. If we somehow get 301 views, you just gotta comment and leave a comment. And we'll randomly pick a comment if we get 301 views on this podcast. But anyway,
301.
That's
the goal.
Yeah, that is the goal. One day we will get 301 views on a podcast. We promise that to everyone watching and listening. But let's just jump right into it. The Dallas Mavericks. We're gonna go about it alphabetical by the city, But the Dallas Mavericks in the West.
2K style. Oh wait, no, it's not 2K.
It is 2K style.
Nah, that's it. It goes by teams.
It goes by team. Yeah, it does.
Never
Anyway,
mind. It's not 2K style.
Anyway, guys, no 2K style, but alphabetical style. Let's just go straight into it. The Dallas Mavericks. They let's see the top key. Who they have?
Seth Curry's back.
Seth Curry's back
in town.
They got DeLon Wright on a Grizzlies trade. They signed Boban. They kept basically the whole roster. Like they got Max Kleber back on a little deal. He had
only lost Dirk.
Only basically, yeah, and that was kind of obvious since he said it in the last game.
Yeah. They drafted Isaiah Roby. I don't really know who that is, to be honest.
They only had one pick this year. Wow, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing is that they kept Kristaps. He didn't. I didn't think he was going to leave anyway because I think he wants to play with Luka. And I think it's just going to be a good fit.
Dirk.
Did you see what? I forgot who said it, but did you see someone said that he thinks Kristaps, based off what he saw in New York, he thinks Kristaps can average 30 points a game with playing with Luka.
Maybe.
I think it was Kendrick. I think Kendrick Perkins said that, but
maybe.
Yeah, he thinks Kristaps.
It depends on his knee. To be honest,
I mean, he doesn't have to dunk. He doesn't even have to dunk. He just be
but still, a big man. He's 7'3", right?
Yeah, I mean, he could just play. He could play like Dirk now.
He could.
That's it. Dirk played little to no defense.
Yeah.
He wasn't that great.
He's got to play some old man basketball.
What would you grade there? They didn't really do anything besides re-sign Kristaps. What would you grade it?
Just a B-.
I'd go C+. It's all right, but they didn't really do anything to make that playoff push. I think they're gonna be like a 9th, 10th seed. I feel like next year's gonna be their year to really get someone else.
Yeah.
And push into the playoff, into actual contention for the playoffs because I think they have a good young roster. I feel like they have what it takes, but it's just not developed yet.
They have potential.
Yeah. So if it was potential, maybe a A-, B+, but I think it's just C+.
Yeah.
For me, their free agency. They didn't really do anything big. So anyway, next on the list, Denver Nuggets.
The Denver Nuggets.
Well, what they do besides they drafted Bill Bull with the 44th pick.
They got Jeremy Grant.
They lost basically everyone else. They lost Trey Lyles, Tyler London, Isaiah Thomas. What would you grade their offseason? Based off what they did, they really just got Jeremy Grant, which is a quality starter.
Bobo coming off the bench for Nikola, right? I don't know. I'll probably.
I think they're gonna have Mason Plumlee.
C+. Nah, C+. Yeah.
C. I have them straight C. They didn't really do anything big.
Nah.
Because I think they reached their peak too soon. I think they're gonna go down. The ratings gonna go down. They might be the 6th seed. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know. I don't remember what I said in the first. Remember, in like the prediction, I think I predicted them pretty high, but you having a little trouble there.
Nah, I'm good.
You're
I'm
good.
good.
All right.
I'm just trying to keep it quiet.
Okay, but yeah, like I don't know how high I predicted them last time, but I think they're gonna be like the fifth, sixth seed. I don't see them doing that good anymore. It's just
They got to steal a Bobo though. I feel like 44. Man was supposed to be like a top pick, like before like the draft.
Oh, yeah,
Actually
he
happened.
was
projected top
like
high.
last year. Last year he was. It was just the knee surgery that really screwed him down. Cause like
Uh-huh.
look what happened with Chris. Like with Kristaps, like no one. I don't think that many people offered him money. That's why he just like signed the max with
Mavs.
the Mavs. Yeah, because I think that's
I don't
like the
know.
best pick. But
Their off season was okay.
yeah, Denver. Yeah,
Yeah, no.
that's why I say C. I think it's just an average off season. You know.
Yeah.
I don't really see anything big happening. I don't think they
Not too much.
they didn't
Only added like 2 people.
they didn't add anyone to like help with their playoff push. I think it's just gonna be another second round exit for them this year if they even make it to the second round.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's first round, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, me neither. There's a
But,
lot of good teams in the West this year.
Yeah, like a lot more competitive teams. It used to be
Yep.
like everyone was competitive just for the playoffs, but then like it was obvious who's making it to this next round. But this year, I think it's gonna be a wild card.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the first round's gonna be a wild card round, and then it's gonna be like the first round. The second round's gonna be like the first round where no one knows who's gonna win.
Yeah.
But
this is gonna be a good year for the playoffs.
it's gonna be a good year in the West anyway. Not really
In the
for the
West.
East. The East is gonna be dominated again by
Yeah.
the top 4, maybe 5 teams. The Pacers have a chance. But anyway, forget that. Let's just go to the
Golden
next
State
team, the
Warriors.
Golden State Warriors. The new have you seen that Chase Arena?
Hmm?
Have you seen the Chase Arena?
Nah.
Bro, it looks fire. The big screen is like it shrinks like it's a like a trapezoid, an upside down trapezoid, and like
Yeah.
it looks. You gotta switch it up. Like, I think it might be on their Instagram, but you just gotta see it. It looks bad
Wait,
fire.
in the Oracle?
No, the Chase Bank Arena.
Oh.
Because remember, they left the Oracle.
Yeah.
They're playing the new arena this year. That's why everyone thought KD might have stayed because he might want to play in the new arena, but he didn't. Anyway,
Oof.
let's talk about they lost. They switched out their whole roster. They had Shabazz.
A lot of new faces.
They had Shabazz Napier.
I guess I don't even know.
Anyway, but let's say they lost. Let's mention like the 6 or 7 big names they lost. They lost Kevin Durant, KD. That was obvious. Andre, Boogie, Livingston, because like I think he's out of the league. I don't think anyone wants him now. Because remember they were trying to trade him. They're like fucking.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I think that was his. Hey, three championships. I'm like, shit. That's a lot more than Jason Kidd.
Yeah, it is.
Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire, Tyson Chandler.
I guess. I mean, John Stockton too.
Stockton,
I guess.
Karl Malone.
But he's not as
Hakeem.
good as them.
He has more rings than Hakeem, bro. If he ever sees Hakeem alive, he'll be like, what up,
He has
guy?
more rings than a lot of legends.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
But I don't know. It wasn't because of him that they won though. I mean, he had a piece. But
Yeah, he had a piece.
But like,
It's like Steve Kerr.
Yeah.
It was like the opposite Steve Kerr, because Steve Kerr was a shooter. He was more like the ball handler to come off the bench.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jordan Bell. Jordan Bell's on the Timberwolves. I guess I missed that.
Yeah, no, I didn't see that either.
Jordan Bell's on the Timbs. Damon Jones, I saw he was traded to the Hawks, and then Quinn Cook to the Lakers. But then they drafted Jordan Poole. I think that's a good solid pick. I think that was a little steal at the end of the first round. And then they got Eric Paschal and then Alan Samagiak. I don't know how that's gonna work. But But then they did get D'Lo, Willie Cauley, Glenn Robinson the third.
Mm-hmm.
He signed there. They got Omari Spellman. I think he's gonna be a little good. I see some future in him. And then Alec Burks, and then
Julian Washburn.
Yeah. So I think there's really nothing they could do besides like you lose KD. You have to like try to figure out how to like recuperate with that. You're not gonna get anything big for him. Like the signing trade was D'Lo.
Yeah.
But
What's your grade?
I think they did pretty good for what they had. They basically just said we need more bench. So they have what's their gonna be their starting 5? If Clay's back, starting 5 is gonna be Steph, D'Lo, Clay, Draymond, and Willie.
Willie.
And then who's off the bench? Who's their center off the bench?
Their center?
They don't have a center off the bench, do they?
I'm not even sure.
Oh no, they got someone. They have a center on that bench. Oh, Kevin Looney.
Oh,
him. Kevin Looney off the bench, yeah. And then you have like Glenn Robinson, Omari.
Yeah.
They have some depth. I think they can. It was all right. You know, they're going back to like the 15, 16 Warriors.
Yeah.
Back then, or no, the 14, 15. Those Warriors with like good starting pieces and good depth. So I'd rate it like a B minus. See, a B. I would rate it a B because I think for what they had and what they came back with, pretty good.
I'm gonna give it a C plus.
C plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
They lost Kevin. That's pretty much it. They lost Kevin.
Yeah, but I think they recuperated pretty well.
I mean, they did good for like losing him, but like it would have been better for them if they kept him.
Yeah.
I don't know, one of the best players in the league.
Yeah,
just lost him. I don't know. I don't know. I give it a C plus.
That is okay. Yeah, I could see that. But
yeah, just because
right.
they lost him. Other than that, it was pretty good, I guess.
All right, next team, the Houston Rockets. Biggest thing. Right. They traded Chris Paul for Russell Westbrook.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think they're gonna be a good contending team now. Yeah. I feel like I don't know, like I think if Russ doesn't play, if he plays differently, like if he plays with Harden differently than he played with PG, this team's going pretty far.
Yeah.
Because like even though like PG, he should have just said PG, this is your team, but he couldn't handle that. Now it's like. He kind of has to like admit the fact that this is Harden's team. It isn't his team anymore. Yeah, he's just joining it. Yeah, so like the other way around is like PG. Like we're chilling all, but like this is.
I feel he's probably gonna play with like a different style.
He has to. Yeah. I hope he does because like even though
that team could be really good.
I hate Westbrook as a player. I don't mind him as a person. I think he's a good person. I just don't. I hate him as a player because of how he played on the Thunder.
Yeah.
And if he like just stops with the mentality that he has to like let Clint Capella get the boards, you and Harden run the fast break. Because I feel like they wasted a lot of nice job, Derek, with the silent. But
my fault.
I feel like they wasted a lot of time with him getting the board and running up the court. He wasted a lot of energy there.
Yeah.
Instead of just having Steve Adams come up and then start the fast break.
Yeah.
On like a long pass.
Mhm.
Like with like Kevin Love and LeBron James did. Like Kevin Love would always get the board and LeBron would like already be up court.
Yeah, and he'd just chuck it.
Mhm. Because if you try to go for the board and run, you have to run the whole court, and then you're gonna have defenders
it's just
on
like
you.
Kind of a waste of time.
Yeah,
you gotta like trust your big men.
Yeah, and then what else did they do? They
didn't really lose anyone besides CP.
Yeah, really.
That's pretty much it.
They re-signed House, Rivers, and Green. Wait, didn't they trade Daniel House? No, okay, I guess they didn't.
What would you grade them?
A B minus.
B minus. I'm gonna have to say B plus.
B plus. They didn't really do anything besides add Westbrook, so like.
They didn't.
They're saying run it back. That's literally that's really what they said. We're running it back. But with a younger PG.
I don't know. Every time, I don't know. They just like make it like second round Rockets. I don't know. I feel like with Westbrook, they can go a little farther. Unless Westbrook stays with the same style of play they did with the Thunder, then they won't make it that far.
But you gotta remember, they still have PJ Tucker. He's a talent on defense.
Yeah,
Eric Gordon.
They have the roster. They definitely do. They just have to like get the chemistry down. Yeah, and, like they have to trust each other.
Really, like Harden's gonna have. Not Harden. Westbrook's gonna have to be like Harden.
Yeah, he can't stop.
You're the shooter.
He can't do the stat padding.
You're the shooter.
Yeah,
I will pass you the ball. Give me
and he's got to stop chucking up threes every time. If even like he'll miss like a fumble and keep shooting.
You know what I think might happen?
What?
I think Harden might turn into a little more spot up shooter this year. Like I think Harden might play more like Steph this year. Like have the ball in his hands if he has to have the ball in his hands, but if not, then he'll just start running around and like. But see, he's not as athletic as Steph.
He could be like Clay, I guess.
Yeah, because like Harden's kind of big.
Yeah,
he's like 6'5", like 2 something.
He's just all skill.
Yeah.
Like he's not like he's not like LeBron, like all athletic. Man has like.
I mean, you don't have to be. Like if you have that much skill, like.
Yeah, no, you don't really need it.
Yeah, but who knows? We'll see how they play out in a couple months. All right, next team, the L.A. Clippers. Fuck the fuckery they did on that team. Got Kawhi, PG. They even got Mo Harkless. They re-signed Pat Bev, Zubac, Magruder, Jermichael Green, and all they really had to lose was Gallinari and Shea. That's it. Everyone else was like pieces.
Yes. A plus.
I got A minus.
A minus.
Until I see how Kawhi and PG it's like all that sounds good on paper, but until you see that play, like think about it: Gary Payton, Kobe, Rick
Yeah,
Fox,
Karl
Karl
Malone.
Malone, and Shaq. That sounds like a dream team.
Yeah, but like they had a lot of injuries that year too,
True.
and the Karl Malone was like pretty old.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
nah.
he was a bucket getter, Derek.
I mean, yeah, but like
You weren't stopping Karl Malone at any age of his life.
nah, but like the injuries too though.
Yeah,
This guy
true. My bad.
dropped his keys. Not hearing it.
Yeah, I haven't missed any minus until I see him. Just like if they the chemistry like is like that off the court,
Yeah,
it's an A plus right away. But if it
because
doesn't,
like I feel like Leonard, like he's not a selfish player. Like he'll pass it. Like he doesn't. It doesn't have to all be about him.
yeah, and he
Like
basically had an
I feel like
upgrade.
him and Paul George
He
would
got
be
an
like
upgraded Pascal in Paul George.
yeah.
'Cause, like Pascal's like Pascal's amazing. I love Pascal.
Mm-hmm.
He just like I mean like Kawhi is just not the best player. That's why he brought the best out of Pascal. But I don't think Pascal's there yet to be a solidified second option because that's the reason. I feel like that's the reason why the Raptors won so much because like you could guard Pascal the whole game, but they don't really have it's not like the Warriors where you know the second option is going to be Clay.
Yeah, like throughout the playoffs, they had a different best player like every game.
Yeah, like in
Like-
that finals, like you had that Marcus Sol going off for 20. You had Serge
Mhm.
Ibaka against like what was it 6 blocks? Something
Yeah,
like that.
something like that.
You had
Fred.
Kyle Lowry going. Fred. Oh God, he should have. You know he got the only other person to get the vote for Finals MVP was Fred.
No,
He got
yeah,
one vote.
But,
Not
like,
funny.
I don't know. Just like Kawhi with like his play, like he's not all about himself. I
Yeah.
feel like him and Paul George would be like perfect.
Pat Bev.
And then Pat Bev, that defense is gonna be amazing.
I think Pat Bev has to work on his passing. If he
Yeah.
works on his passing this year, that's gonna be fire.
Yeah, this is gonna be like the best defensive team in the league.
I don't
In
know,
my
man.
opinion.
I don't know, man.
I think
I
it
don't
could
know.
be.
That's, you don't got a rim protecting a center in
I don't
Rudy
know, but like
Gobert.
everything else, I don't know. Just imagine like switching, like being LeBron. You have Pat Bev on you, then switch. Kawhi's on you, then switch.
They play each other
Paul
4 times a
George.
week, 4 times a year, right?
So I think so.
Yeah, 2
But
times
like,
in the
just
state.
think about that. No matter what, you're gonna have a tough time. You got like two like defensive player of the year caliber players, Paul George and Kawhi, and
Yeah.
Pat Bev locked up KD. I don't know. This is good defense.
True. So yeah, just
plus.
A minus. Yeah, okay. Next team, the next team in LA, the LA Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
they basically
They
said
gave up their future.
they gave up their future for it right now. They got Anthony Davis off that. I don't even know. I can't even rate that trade yet until I see the future.
Mm-hmm.
They got AD. They got DeMarcus.
They gave up a lot for him.
They got Boogie on a veteran minimum. They got
did.
Mark. They got
They
the
got
funny
Danny
part.
Green.
They got Danny Green for 15 mil. That's mad funny that he's this like third highest paid player on that team.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine saying that Danny Green's your third highest paid player.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy. Then you got Bradley Avery. You know, I said his name backwards because that's what he is. He's backwards. He's kind of weird. He's kind of trash. No.
Mm-hmm.
You got Quinn
Quinn
Cook
Cook, Troy Daniels,
and Jared Dudley.
Jared Dudley.
And then they drafted the Talon Horton Tucker. I think he's gonna be playing too. I feel like he'll play a lot.
Is he?
Yeah, these are
They
back.
lost a lot.
Yeah, they lost Ball. They lost Lonzo,
Ingram.
Brandon, Josh Hart. But yo, Mo Wagner was doing really good in summer league. Did you watch him?
Nah.
He was cooking the Knicks till they won. Until the Knicks won. He was cooking them really bad.
Mhm.
Bonga. Yeah,
Muscala.
Mike Muscala. He sounds a Thunder.
And
I didn't
Reggie
think.
Bullock to the Knicks, the GOAT.
Yep, they lost Reggie. But
Yeah, what would you give him?
what would I give him?
Mm-hmm.
A B plus.
Oh,
Whoa, Jesus,
shit. We got
bro.
a spooky ghost
Yeah,
in here.
Goose in here. He
Spooky
didn't like that.
ghost.
He didn't like that. He thought the Lakers had an A plus
Yeah,
rating.
nah.
Oh God, my bad, Goose. They're an A plus.
Watch it, didn't
It's
even
like-
hear that.
It's like they're a B minus. I mean a B plus.
Yeah, no, I'm saying B plus.
B
too.
plus. Until no, I don't think. I think they kind of screwed up. They have decent depth, but
Yeah.
LA Clippers are gonna be the best team in LA now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna be close. Like Snoop Dogg's gonna be rolling the blunt, rolling the J. Kind of sad that
Yeah.
he has the second best team in LA again for second year in a row.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah, nah, B plus. They lost way. I don't know. They gave up way too much for Anthony Davis. Like Anthony Davis is a beast, but like they gave up how many first round picks? 5.
oh, you know what's really funny?
What?
You know how I know? What's his name? Zion is gonna be better than AD and Nola.
How?
You know how AD was on Team USA his first year?
Mm-hmm.
Zion declined the offer. He said he
Yeah.
wants to be integrated with the Pelicans, the offense, into the game plan. So that's how I know he was committed to. He's actually committed to be a part of that team.
Perhaps.
So yeah.
Unless he's just there for the food. Maybe that's why he didn't want to go.
You know what's mad funny?
What?
It's not a meme. It's like the same people who said this guy's gonna dominate all the people in the league are the same people saying, "Wow, he needs to lose some weight. He's too fat." The fact, bro, it's just so crazy. Just getting like the day after being drafted, the people who loving you before you get drafted just fucking full on hating you after.
Mm-hmm.
Off no bullshit, nothing happened. Just you got drafted and you automatically get hated on.
Yeah.
So shout out to all the people who got drafted. I hope you all prove your doubters and haters wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let the fucking noise get to you. You guys all got this.
Nah.
But yeah.
Next team is the Grizzlies.
B+. The Grizzlies.
B+, yeah, same.
Jesus, I didn't know they did that many trades. I did not know they had that many trades.
They did, but they also this says they have Kyle Korver, but they lost him too.
Yeah. Anyway, so let's say they have they got Dwight Howard. They got didn't they waive Dwight Howard? Or they still no, I think they still have him.
They might be I don't know.
They're thinking about waiving Iggy too. But as of right now, this is the definite people on their team. They have Josh Jackson, Grayson Allen, Jay Crowder, Tyus Jones, Solomon Hill, and Miles Plumlee.
Yeah.
And then they drafted Ja Morant, which is
that's probably the biggest move.
Probably the biggest move in the offseason, yeah. And Brandon Clark. I like Brandon Clark. He's kind of fire. I think he'll do good in that system. But after that,
they lost Mike Conley.
They lost Conley, DeLon Wright, Bradley, C.J. Miles, Chandler Parsons.
Chandler Parsons.
And then they got back Jonas.
Yeah.
But I can't even say much about that team. That team's gonna be one of the worst teams in the West.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, all Grizzlies fans, if anyone's watching, C minus.
C minus.
C minus.
I'm gonna give it a C plus just because of Ja.
Just because of Ja.
That man's gonna be a beast.
You shouldn't really set him up for anything though. Like their future is
No. Like, not like this. Yeah, I like in the future though. Like just wait on it.
All right.
Ja Morant, Russell Westbrook 2.0. Just wait on it.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's enough to be said about the Memphis Grizzlies. Let's go to Minnesota Timberwolves.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they added Shabazz Napier, Noah Vonleh, Jordan Bell, Jake Layman, Trevon Graham. They got
Culver.
They got Jared Culver, yeah, and but they lost.
They lost
Derrick Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, they lost 3 pieces. They lost Rose, Sarge, and Taj.
Taj to go to the Knicks. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and
man's gonna average 40.
I think Tolliver is actually like kind of a big loss they have because Tolliver blocked Giannis.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
Watch out for that. But yeah. So I don't know. They didn't really set up their off. I'm gonna have to go C minus again because actually no, I'm gonna go D plus. They didn't really do anything.
I was gonna say D plus too, the first D.
Like yeah,
we're giving them the first D.
Yeah, they got the first D.
Mm-hmm.
We're only giving out 2 Ds this episode. They got the first D because double D.
Double D. What
yeah.
Do DD?
Yep.
Yeah. The only good thing was drafting Culver. That was the only thing that I can see that was somewhat of a positive.
No, Vonleh could be type nice, but like he was alright. Jake Layman has a bright future, but he needs to do more.
Yeah. And
like everyone else is just, I don't see any future in them.
Culver is just like, I don't know. I feel he could be good. I like him a lot coming out of Texas Tech, but I don't know.
I have a D plus. I don't know what they're gonna do. That team.
That's the only like bright spot of their.
They lost Derrick Rose. That was their one good thing off the bench to help them push it for a playoff push. But they're gonna be probably. I'm predicting a 12th seed for the Timberwolves.
Yeah. Pelicans.
The New Orleans Pelicans. I have them at a. Wow. I have them at a. Well, for like next year, I have them at like a B. But for what they did, I'd say they have like an A minus. Because I think they have a bunch of pieces that are really good right now.
Yeah.
So I'd say overall A minus because they got Lonzo, Brandon, and Josh Hart off that trade. They signed Derek Favors, who's a good defensive piece. No offense, but good defensive piece. They signed JJ for the shooting. They drafted Jackson Hayes, Nickeil Alexander Walker. I like him a lot. And They only lost. The only big loss was
Randall
and AD. That's it.
and Alfred.
Yeah.
Alfred, both of them to the Knicks. Goats. 40 apiece. They're gonna average 50-piece nuggets, right?
Yeah, but
50-piece.
yeah, I think they set themselves up really nice in the future. They have a lot of first round picks in the next couple of years.
You know what I'm gonna give them? I'm gonna give them an A.
I give them A minus.
An A. They got the 5 first round picks too from the trade. I think it was 5, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Zion, Jackson, Hayes.
Actually, no, it was 4.
4?
Yeah,
Was it?
The Thunder got 5.
Oh.
Yeah, no, they got 4 first round picks and 2 pick swaps.
Yeah, but I don't know. Lonzo, Ingram. That was a pretty good trade for them.
Yeah, the only reason I'm saying A minus because they didn't get Kyle. If they would have got Kyle Kuzma, I would have said A plus. Because like, imagine they got Kyle Kuzma.
Too,
imagine they got Kyle Kuzma instead of Josh Hart. That'd be crazy.
That would have been.
Yeah,
but I'd still give them an A.
Yeah, they're gonna be one of the good teams, and like give them 5 years, they're gonna be one of the best teams in the West.
Yeah,
I promise you that. Until like, they have to give out money, that's gonna be a little problem. But
yeah, it's gonna be
all right.
Tough decisions.
Next team, OKC. Jesus Christ! Oh God.
They didn't really add anyone, but I'm gonna still give them like a B.
You know a B?
B plus, B plus.
I think you know a B plus just because
they got so many picks.
They got like what, like 7, 8 first round picks in the next couple of years.
Yeah.
For what they did for going back into rebuilding mode, they did a lot. They lost their big core in PG. I think that's technically their big 3: PG, Russell Westbrook, and Jeremy Grant. Because Jeremy Grant was like he had a career year this year. But
yeah.
What they got back Danilo. They got back Shea. That's their future. That's their point guard of the future. I think they might try to shop around Dennis. Actually, no. They might keep Dennis Schroeder as a 6 man. But yeah, I think they're gonna try to shop. I think they're still shopping around Chris Paul.
Yeah.
I think they lied about like
I'm still having him to the Heat. Still have him to the Heat.
What's the Heat gonna give up? Nothing.
I don't know. I just still have him.
They're not gonna give up anything.
I don't know, but like, where else would he go? Like, if he is traded,
I think he might just get waived.
You think so?
I don't think anyone's gonna give up much unless
he gets waived, he's going to Lakers. I think. Still.
Unless like Chris Paul gets traded for like a first round pick, I think.
I don't think anyone's gonna give it first.
Just one first. The trade will be 1 first for Chris Paul.
Isn't he like 35 though?
34.
34. Yeesh.
Yeah, just a first. I mean, it depends. What team you are, I don't know. Maybe like 2 seconds.
Paul George and Westbrook are all gone. I'm still giving him a B though.
I'm giving him a B plus just because of the amount of picks they got from all those trades. They're gonna be set for the future.
They are.
They just need to build around Shea. I think that's it. Let's see. And like Danilo was actually pretty nice. He was a borderline All-Star this year with the Clippers.
Yeah, no.
So we just have to see how they play.
Man's an 89 in 2K.
87, 89 if you move to small forward. If you guys didn't know that, move to the small forward every time.
Come here for your 2K tips.
If you guys ever need 2K tips, just hit us up.
Just comment. Comment your 2K questions. We're the experts.
Anyway, the next team, the Phoenix Suns. Shit.
I don't even know.
This is the second D of the video. I'd say D minus. All they did was add they got Dario, they got Ricky, and they got Aaron Baines.
Yeah.
And they drafted Cameron Johnson with the 11th pick.
Yep.
Way too high up there.
You know what I'm going to give him?
What?
I'm going to give him an F. An F. An F.
Why? Because they signed that Iona Prep guy?
An F. I'm going to give him an F.
Why? Because they drafted Iona Prep?
I don't know. They lost T.J. Warren. He was pretty good.
Josh Jackson.
They didn't really get anything back.
Kyle Korver.
I mean, Rubio, but like, yeah.
Troy Daniels, they lost.
I'm going to give him an F.
Wow.
No, Nate said wow.
Alright, screw that. Screw the D. I don't think anyone else is getting a D on this video, so
I don't know, man. You want me? I'll give him a D minus. I'll give him a
D minus. Alright, there you go.
I'll give him a D minus.
Hey, no fans allowed. Sorry guys, that's a neighbor dog.
Yeah, he's listening right now.
He's listening to the podcast. He didn't like that. I think he's a big Phoenix Suns fan. But yeah, they didn't really do much. I think they wasted that first round pick with Cameron Johnson.
Yeah,
that was kind of dumb. Anyway,
yeah,
I think that's all we have to say about that. All right, next team though, Portland Trailblazers. They got a good backup center in Hassan, or starting center until what's his name? Nurkic comes back. Bazemore for
He got hurt zone.
I think Bazemore and Turner both have shitty contracts, but I think Bazemore is an actual he's better. He's a better player than Turner. I don't know why Turner was just ass cheeks on Portland.
Yeah.
And they signed Hazonia and Anthony Tolliver. I think that's gonna be and they drafted Nasir Little. I think he'll be pretty good forward out of UNC. I think he'll be pretty good. They lost a lot though. They did lose. They lost Mo Harkless. They lost Myers Leonard, Ennis Canner, Aminu, Seth Curry. I don't know.
I'm gonna just give him like a C plus.
A C plus.
If they trade Hassan for Kevin Love, I'll give him a B minus. As of right now, I'll give him a C plus. What do you think, sir?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a fat C right now.
Fat C.
A fat C.
Fat C.
Yeah, because I don't know. Dame has to go MVP this year to help that team make that playoff push they need.
Yep.
But yeah, they didn't really do anything to help him out. All right.
Unless they get Kevin, but I doubt that happens.
True. Next team though, Sacramento Kings. They had they didn't do much either. They didn't really help De'Aaron Fox. They got Trevor Ariza. They got Trevor Ariza, who's kind of bum. They got Dwayne Dedman, who's all right. He's good in 2K, but in real life, he's only all right. Corey Joseph, that's a backup point guard. They really just got backups. Rashard Holmes is kind of ass too.
They did nothing to their starting lineup.
Yeah.
Except losing Willie.
Yeah, they lost Willie. I think they're gonna move Bagley to the center.
Yeah.
Because that's what he played. Isn't that what he played at Duke?
I'm not sure, but he's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah, and then they re-signed Harrison. I think their starting lineup might be it's gonna be De'Aaron, Buddy, Harrison, Bjelica, and Willie.
Bjelica.
Or not Willie. Marvin Bagley.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him. I guess I'll just give him a C.
I'll give him a B minus.
B minus.
Just because they didn't do much, but they didn't really need to do much,
Yeah.
They're a good young core, and they didn't really lose anyone big. They lost Frank Mason, Alec Burke, and just Willie. Willie wasn't even that good.
Yeah, no.
Willie's all right at best. He's an average starting center, but I don't know. Maybe Trevor Ariza can help out that team, give him that championship DNA to push him to the playoffs. Maybe, hopefully, I'm hoping.
Perhaps.
I really want to see my boy De'Aaron Fox in the playoffs for once in his career.
He will get there eventually, even if it's not this year.
It's his
third
22. Year. It's his third year. I know.
It's all good, sir. He will get there.
Eventually, yeah.
You didn't get those shoes for nothing.
I didn't get those shoes for nothing. Did I tell you I saw a YouTuber with them in the background? He has a whole shoe case, and it was the bottom right corner. Shout out to King of the Fourth Quarter if he ever watches this.
This guy.
Yeah, I saw them swipe of shoes. I have them too. But
Spurs.
Yeah, B minus anyway. So yeah, the San Antonio Spurs. They didn't do much besides. They really didn't have any.
They really did nothing.
They re-signed Rudy. They traded for Jamari and got Trey Lyles. They lost only Davis Bertans because I don't know. Davis Bertans was all right. He wasn't that good. They got Luka Semantic. I think he's gonna be a diamond in the rough for Pop in the coaching system.
This is kind of boring off season for them.
Yeah. Hey. Actually, nah. I'm gonna give him. You know what I'm gonna give him? You know what I'm gonna give him?
What are you gonna give him?
I'm gonna give him a B plus just because they signed Tim Duncan as assistant coach.
Oh word.
B plus.
Oh word.
Because they have.
I'm gonna give him a B minus.
Damn. I can't believe they actually signed Tim Duncan though.
I saw that yesterday. I was kind of surprised. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because the man was kickboxing and shit a year ago.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm taking a break from basketball.
Now he's back.
Yeah, he's back.
Now he's back on the court.
Basically.
On the bench.
Oh, you saw who was working out with Kevin McHale?
Nah.
Miles Turner.
He was?
Yeah.
Kevin McHale?
Yeah, he was trying to teach him some nice post moves. I was like, oh, word, okay, I see you. But yeah, I'd B plus just because Tim Duncan and DeMar Carroll's not bad.
Yeah, he's okay.
He's a good 3-and-D guy.
That's
what you need in this game.
Next team?
The Jazz. The Jazz. Is the Jazz? Are the Jazz the last team?
Yeah.
They are. Okay, last team of the video, guys. The Utah Jazz. So what would you rate their all season? I'd rate it an A minus.
I'm gonna give it an A minus too.
Because they lost Korver, they lost Favors, and they lost Rubio.
Yeah.
After that,
they got Conley.
Bojan. They got a nice power forward at Davis, and they got Jeff Green, who's gonna be a backup.
Now they're actual some pretty much contender team. They're good. I don't know.
Yeah, they got Donovan Mitchell still. They got Rudy Gobert.
They have a pretty good team.
They got Mike Conley.
Mike Conley, that made
you
them
still got
like,
Joe Ingles.
Yeah.
They didn't
Ingles
resign
gonna
him.
come off the bench, right?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, they're probably the line's probably like Mike, Don, Bogdan, Ed Davis, and then Gobert, and then off the bench would be like Joe Ingles.
Mm-hmm.
Who else would come off that bench? You'd have Joe Ingles. You'd have Jeff Green. Probably. I don't think any of their draft picks are going to be playing as much.
Yeah, no.
Don't they still have Alec Burke? No, they don't.
Nah. Wait, do they?
No. Yeah, I saw. He got traded a while ago.
A word.
Yeah. I think he got traded in that the Kyle Korver trade.
All right.
But yeah, they didn't really. I don't know. It's gonna be a good contending team.
Yeah, with Conley there.
Yep. And yeah, that's
part one.
That's part one of the ranking of the off seasons, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Next episode will be the West on Friday. I mean the East on Friday, and yeah. Anything you want to say to our lovely viewers right before we close out the podcast?
Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and a comment of what you want to see next.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed, and give us some ideas. We'll talk about them. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next podcast. Peace out.